change of strategy hadn't been particularly helpful when it came to finding the pals. Instead, we thought we'd try for a change of scene. The best known location for these birds in the Mkuze area is a boardwalk that runs through the canopy of the local fig forest. As it happens, the local guide had managed to fall off the boardwalk, breaking his leg, and selfishly refused to take us back up. So once again, it was up to us to make a plan. Leaving the Land Rover on a bridge outside of the reserve, we now wandered into the unboarded and untamed side of the Mkuze River. Now in the thick of the jungle, we decided to break out a few less than usual birding techniques. With only glimpses at first, a bird as unusual as its call was drawn in by our poetic mimicry. The trumpeter hornbills were back. They'd spent so much time following us around, we learnt what made them tick. But they weren't just here for Andrew's singing.
This is actually quite interesting. To collect the figs and to use the sap for bird lime. Jagged hunger marks, cut holes in the trees. We get to the figs and to tap the tree for the sap that makes the bird lime. Trap sunbirds, white eyes, and any small bird that lands on a branch coated with the stuff. And that'll be probably cooked in the pot later. But that's bird liming for you.
The large trees that lined these riverbanks were the sycamore or common cluster figs, and it's easy to see where they got their name. They were covered in masses of small peachy figs that had to be cracked open before eating, as many species of wasps are known to lay their eggs within. The hornbills and many other creatures are dependent on these figs, and their fruits are very tasty. At least, that's what I've been told. But I think I'm gonna put some real pants on and see if these fig forests hide anything more than figs. Finally, we had the perfect habitat for the pals. Towering jungles hanging over a lazy brown river painted a picture that looked like paradise for a large orange fish hunter. We just needed a sign to know they were there. We began scanning not only the trees above, but the riverbanks, keeping our eyes peeled for pellets and poo. Clumps of bones, scale, and fecal matter that may give away the position of a roosting owl. As we searched, it was ace cameraman Andrew Taylor who found a glittering gem buried in the mud. It was just what we were looking for. Proof of the nocturnal hunter in the form of a scraggly orange and black feather. This stretch of river was the hunting grounds for a Pal's fishing owl. And it was high time we found it.